Hello, dear students. This is problem number 6 of chapter 4, Engineering Mechanics Statics, ninth edition. So, in the given data is that BC is equal to the length of B's member BC is equal to the length of member CD. This length and this length are equal, and the required data is force in member BE is required and force in member CE is also required. So first step is to draw the free body diagram of this, suppose this truss which is loaded 5 kilonewton at point B and loaded 3 kilonewton at point C. At point C, this is hinge support and this is also roller. This is roller support. Okay, and I draw a free body diagram in XY plane. This is Y plane and this is X plane. So the angle between this is force reaction force at you know that hinge support resists two type of forces, vertical force and horizontal force, and roller support only support resist one force, which is vertical force. So the angle is given 45 degree. This is the angle 45 degree. Okay, and the opposite angle will also be 45 degree with x-axis. This is also 45 degree with axis. This is, you know that this is 3 meter and 3 meter. This is isosceles triangle, and isosceles triangle, you know that isosceles triangle, the sum of all angle in isosceles triangle is equal to 180 degree. In all triangle, the sum of angles are equal to 180 degree. So this is alpha and alpha, this angle will be same, and this is 45 angle which is given. Okay, and the next step, after free body diagram, we have to finding missing angles. This is missing angle, this is also angle, and this is also missing angle, Z angle. This is, and this is beta. Also, it is not show in the question. So we have to find all these angles. We have three triangle in this loaded truss. One angle is ABE, ABE, AEB, AEB. The one triangle is that, and the another triangle is triangle BCE and triangle BCE. The another triangle, the second triangle is that, and the another triangle is triangle ABD. The whole triangle of this truss ABD. So first of all, AEB is isosceles triangle. So 2 alpha, alpha into alpha plus alpha equal to 2 alpha plus 45 degree equal to 180 degree. Alpha plus 45 degree equal to 180 degree. Alpha equal to 180 degree minus, when you move it to the right side, minus 45 degree divided by alpha. So alpha will be equal to 67.5 degree. So alpha angle is find out, it is 67.5 degree. This also 67.5 degree. Okay, now I want to find this angle beta, but for this angle, this length is not required to me. First of all, I will find this length BD. So first of all, I will find that angle, this length, by the use of cosine law. So cosine law formula is like that. C square equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB cos theta. So C is, what is C? C is the BD. BD length, BD equal to A. What is A? A is AB. AB of this whole triangle. AB square plus B is AD. AD square minus 2 into AB into AD cos, what is the angle? Angle is 45 degree. So angle is cos 45 degree. Under root, I cancel this square with this under root. BD will equal to the length BD will equal to, what is AB? The length AB is 3 meter. 3 square plus 3 plus 3, this is also 3. 3 plus 3 is 6 square minus 2 into 3 into 6 cos 45. So BD, when you calculate this on your calculator, so it this answer will be 4.42 meter. So the length BD is 4.42 meter. This length is 4.42 meter. Okay, 4.42 meter. So what will be this length? BC, which is BC equal to, this is in question, given in question, BC equal to CD. So BD equal to BC plus CD, and also both angles are same, 4.2.21 2.21. Okay, so BC equal to CD equal to 2.21. The length is, this length is 2.21 meter, 2.21 meter, and this is also 2.21 meter. Okay, so once this length is find out, so we can use sine law to find this angle gamma and this angle and this angle. Okay, in this whole triangle ABD. Okay, by sine law, sine 45, the adjacent side is what? Sine 45, this is 45, its opposite side is this length 4.42, divided by opposite side 4.42 equal to sine beta, this is sine beta and its opposite side is 3. So sine beta divided by 3, and when I find sine beta will equal to sine 45 degree divided by multiply by sine 45 multiply by 3 divided by 4.42. So sine beta will beta will equal to arc sine into 3 sine 45 degree divided by 4.42. So beta will be equal to, when you calculate this with calculator, 28.5 0.68 degree. Beta is find out. So also we can use this law to find gamma. Okay, so what is how we calculate gamma? Sine 45 to the positive side. So sine 45 divided by opposite side is 4.42 equal to sine gamma divided by what is the opposite side of sine gamma is. Now the sine beta is find out, and angle beta is also find out, and angle alpha is also find out. Alpha is find out and beta find out. No, the time is time of angle gamma. So we have to find angle gamma by this trick. So we can say that alpha plus beta plus gamma, alpha plus beta plus gamma plus 45 degree. This is all angles in this triangle equal to 180 degree. The sum of all angle in a triangle will equal to 180 degree. Okay, so this angle plus this angle plus this angle plus this angle will equal to summation of all these four angle will equal to 180 degree, because this is a triangle. This is a triangle. So you know that alpha value, angle alpha value, you know that what is the angle alpha value? Angle alpha value is 67.5. 67.5 plus angle beta value is 28.68 plus gamma plus 45 degree equal to 180 degree. So you can say that gamma equal to 180 degree minus 67.5 degree negative 28.68 degree negative 45. So when you sum up that this all angles, gamma will comes out 38.28 degree. So we find out these angles. We find out gamma, beta and alpha. We find out all these angles, but only angle Z is remain. No? So with the use of triangle, this triangle, use of triangle ABD, sorry, BCE, use of this triangle, we can find out this angle. Once we find these angles alpha, gamma, beta, these angles is remain, but by the triangle of EDC, this triangle, we take this triangle, and first of all we find out the length of CE by the use of cosine law, and after that by the use of sine law we can find out this Z angle. Okay, so first of all I will take this angle, this triangle, I take this triangle. Okay, I take this one triangle, this is B, no, BDC, BDE, sorry, BDE, BDE, and this is Z. This is also Z. Okay, and the length between point B and D is 2.21 meter, and this length is ED length is 3 meter. So using cosine law. Okay, so I will write it directly. uh, BD, uh, we we finding out length is BE. BE equal to under root 2 point, sorry, BD square plus ED square minus 2 into BD into ED cos this. What is this angle? This angle will be this is beta, and beta we were finding beta 28.68 degree. Okay, so BE equal to BD square is 2.21 square plus 3 square minus 2 into 2.21 into 3 into cos of 28.68 degree. So BE will equal to 1.50 meter. Okay, so with the use of it is this length, we find out this length 1.5 meter. Okay, so with the use of this length we can use sine law to find this Z angle. So beta, this is beta, sine beta divided by opposite side equal to sine Z divided by opposite side. So sine beta equal to beta is equal to 28.68 degree divided by opposite side. Opposite side is 1.5 meter equal to sine Z divided by opposite side is 2.21 meter. So Z equal to arc sine multiply 1.5 arc sine multiply by 2.21 into sine 28.68 degree divided by 1.5. Okay, so when you calculate this on your calculator, scientific calculator, the angle will comes out 45 degree. So angle Z is 45 degree. This angle will be 40. This angle will be 45 degree. Okay, so we find out all these angles, and now we go to the method by which we find the forces in the members of this truss. But first of all, we use and we take summation of all moments, summation of moment at point A, because there is all joints have three maximum minimum three unknown forces, and it will be very difficult for us to find out uh, forces in member. First of all, we will take uh, summation of moments, summation of equilibrium equation, which is summation of moment at point A equal to 0. So first of all, I will take summation of moments at point A will equal to 0. Okay, so now this is one force which is a distance of 6 meter. So nd into 6 meter. Moment is equal to force into distance. So this is the force, this is the distance. So nd is force multiplied by 6 meter, which is distance. So anti-clockwise will be negative and clockwise will be positive. So this is anti-clockwise because it go like that. This force try to rotate this truss in anti-clockwise, so I will take sign with this is negative, and the other force is here is 3 kilonewton, 3 kilonewton, like this 3 kilonewton here. So first of all, this length I will take this length, and also first of all I will take this load 5 kilonewton. So cos 45, because it is with x-axis, so I will plus 5 3 distance is 3, this distance is 3 cos 45. We will take its horizontal component. Okay, we will take horizontal component of this length. So cos 45 into load, this is the distance and this is load, 5 kilonewton is load, and also plus this 3 kilonewton. Okay, so three cos of 45 3 cos of 45 from this point to this point, and from this point to this point it will be plus 2.21, which is this distance, B to C distance 2.21. B to C distance was what? B to C distance is 2.21 into the angle will what? Angle will be beta. So this beta make with x-axis, and also this 45 degree is make an angle with uh, x-axis. So we will take this beta. So beta value is this 28.68. So cos beta is 28.68 degree. Okay, this all is length multiplied by 3 kilonewton. okay, equal to 0. When you rearrange this equation, it will comes ND 6 into ND, it will be equal to 3 cos of 45 degree multiplied by 5 plus 3 cos of 45 degree plus 2 into 2.21 cos of 28.68 degree into 3. Okay, so ND will equal to 22.79 kilonewton divided by 6 kilonewton. So ND will equal to 3.8 kilonewton. Okay, we find out this reaction force, which is equal to 3.8 kilonewton. Okay, now summation of f of x equal to 0. There is all horizontal forces. Summation of f of x, only ax is here the force ax equal to 0. So we we take out all the vertical forces now. So ay is vertical force, nd is also vertical force, 3 kilonewton is also vertical force, and 5 kilonewton is also vertical force. So summation of f of y, all vertical forces, equal to 0. So 3 minus 3, because it is down, it directed toward down, and minus 5 also directed toward down, minus 5, and plus nd is, this is nd directed toward up, plus 3.80, 3.80 plus it is also directed up, plus 5, plus ay equal to 0. So ay will equal to plus 8 minus 3.80. So ay will equal to 4.20 kilonewton. I find all the axes, all the forces in horizontal and vertical axis, and also find out moment. So ay is equal to 4.2, ay equal to 4.20 kilonewton, and ax equal to, there is no reaction force at point ax equal to 0. Okay, now after that we will take joints, like I want to take joint D, J joint D. I want to take joint D because at joint D there is two unknown forces. At joint D there is two unknown forces and one known force. Okay, so summation of f of y, summation of f of y, force in y direction equal to 0. Force directed up will positive, force directed down will negative, taken as negative. Okay, we assume these directions. Okay, so I will take joint D, and the one force is this, and this. This is x plane and this is y plane. This is x plane. Okay, so now I assume that this force is in tension. I also assume that this force is in tension, and I assume that This is, I know that this is in compression. Okay, the force directed toward the giant will called compression, and the force directed to away from the giant is will be called intention. So this is giant D, CD, ED, and this is ND. Okay, I will take, I first of all I resolve this force into its component. This is FCD. This is F force in member ED or DE. This is force at member ND. This is ND, reaction force. So I want to resolve this force into its component. Horizontal component FCD cos, what is this angle? What was that angle? This angle was beta, so cos, the value of beta is 28 point. The value of beta 28.68 degree. F of force of CD sine of 28.68 degree, and this is FCD. Okay, now I will take all the vertical forces. One force is this ND plus ND and plus CD, force in member CD sine 28.68 degree equal to 0. So FCD equal to ND divided by sine 28.68 degree. When you calculate it, F force in member CD, ND was, what was ND? ND was 3.8 kilonewton sine 28.68. The answer will, FCD will be equal to, this is negative sign, so FCD will be equal to negative 7.92 kilonewton. Okay, this is my first member force, and then summation of all forces in X equal to 0. So I will take all horizontal forces F DE. This is one horizontal force and this is another horizontal force FCD plus FCD cos 28.68 degree equal to 0. There is no other horizontal force. So at the place of FCD I will put FCD value FDE. This negative sign means this our assumption was wrong. This is in compression. So FDE equal to negative FCD value is 7.92. Okay, 7.92 cos 28.68 degree. So FDE will equal to negative into negative. This will cancel out, plus 6.95 kilonewton. This is the second member which have force of 6.98. Now I want to analyze this joint C. At joint C, there is three forces in members. One force is FBC, FCE, and FDC. FDC or CD. So first, I resolve this force into its component. So FBC is FBC cos horizontal component is that FBC cos 28.68. 28.68 is beta cos beta because it makes angle with the horizontal axis with the x-axis is beta. Okay, you can see it here. It makes angle with x-axis is beta. Okay, so that's why it is cos 28.68 sin 28.68 cos beta sin beta. So I also resolve this component, this force into its component FDC or CD cos 28. This is also makes angle with the horizontal component of beta. Okay, so this angle is that this angle, one is this angle and the other is this angle. So FCD cos 28.68 FCD sin 28.68, and I also resolve this into its component like this. Okay, so this is also FCE cos 45 and FCE cos 45 and it is sin 45. Sorry, it is FCE sin 45. Its angle makes angle with the horizontal component of Z. Z value is 45 degree. Okay, so after that we take an equilibrium equation. Summation of all forces in horizontal direction equal to 0. It is when I check it, I take all the horizontal forces FBC cos 28.68, FCD cos 28.68 and FCE cos 45 equal to 0. So FCE I isolate FCE and common 28 cos 28.68 cos 28.68 from this both forces. So cos 28.68 is I common it from these both forces and I divide it 45 point cos 45 degree. So the equation will come. This is equation 1. FCE equal to negative FBC plus FCD force in member CD into whole into 1.241. Okay, so let's say this is equation 1. Now I will take equilibrium equation. Summation of all forces f of y equal to 0. So summation of all forces in y direction FBC sin 28.68 F negative FBC sin 28.68 also FCD sin 28.68 negative FCB sin 28.68 also this force FCE sin 2045. This is also negative. This will be positive. FCE sin 45 equal to 0. And there is another vertical force which I was forgot. This is another vertical force which is 3 kilonewton. This one. Okay, so this is also in downward 3 kilonewton. Okay, so if you calculate sin 28, it will come plus 0.480 force BC, and also negative 0.480 FCD, also negative, it will come 0.707 FCE, negative 3 will equal to 0. Okay, so I want to put FCE at place of FCE this value. I want to put equation 1 in equation 2. So 0.480 FBC, also negative 0.480 FCD. Okay, and at the place of CE I will put this equation. Okay, so negative 0.707 multiplied by 1.24 1.241 into FCD minus FBC, FCD minus FBC will equal to negative 3 will equal to 0. You have to multiply this both and multiply it with this and multiply it with this, the answer will come. So you have term of BC with BC and summation of CD with CD. Okay, so 1.5357 BC. Okay, 1.357 force of BC, force in member BC, minus 1.357 force in member CD, minus 3 will equal to 0. So FBC will equal to 1.357 FCD plus 3 divided by 1.357. Okay, so we will replace CD by its value. CD by its value. What is the value of CD? What was the value of CD? The value of CD was minus 7.02 kilonewton. Okay, so FBC equal to 1.357 into negative 7.02 plus 3 divided by 1.357. FBC will be equal to negative 5.71 kilonewton. It means that this force is in compression because our assumption was wrong because of negative sign. Now for finding CE, force in member CE, we will put value of force DC and force BC, okay, in this equation. So put values in equation 1. Okay, so F, we finding FCE will equal to, what is the value of FBC? FBC is negative 5.71, negative 5.71. Okay, and negative into negative, what was the value of F? What is the value of FCD? FCD, the value of FCD is negative 7.02. Negative 7.02. Okay, 02 into 1.241. 1.241. If you calculate this with your calculator, FCE will be equal to, I calculate it with calculator, FCE will equal to 2.74 kilonewton. 2.74 kilonewton. Okay, this will come with a negative sign. It means that our assumption was wrong. It is in compression. The force in this member is in compression. Sorry, it is not 7.02, it is 7.92. The answer will come like that. Okay, so it is not 7.02, it is 7.92. Okay, 7.92. The answer will come right now. Okay, now I want to take joint E to find force in member BE. I want to take this joint to find force in member BE. So CE, force in member CE, I already find that CE. Force in member CE, I already find it. Force in member CE. Now I want to find this force in member BC. In member BE. Sorry. Now I want to take force, summation of all forces in y direction equal to 0. The force directed up is positive and the force directed down is negative. And I want to resolve it into its components. So first is that summation of this is horizontal component and this is vertical component and this is also horizontal, this is vertical component. Okay, so F BE, this is sine, this is plus F BE sine alpha, value is 67.5, and also this is also vertical component. Now I take this component plus F CE sine, this is Z is 45 degree equal to 0. F BE will equal to BE will equal to negative F CE sine 45 divided by sine 67.5 degree. If you calculate that, FCE value is 2.74. Now FBE equal to negative into negative 2.74 sine 45 degree divided by sine 67.5 degree. Okay, so FBE value will equal to plus 2.10 kilonewton. It means this plus means that it is my assumption was right. This is intention. I was first assumed that these all forces are intention. So I find that FBE find out and FCE find out. This is our required answer. One is in compression and the other is in tension. Thank you very much.